Hey guys, it's Retail Tycoon. Welcome back to Retail Tycoon 2. As you can see, I have $21,000. So yeah, I went AFK and got a bunch of money again, and I also closed up my store. So I'm gonna reopen it. There we go. Um, yeah. Now that my store is open, I don't even have staff. The first thing I'm gonna need to do is obviously get more stock because all I have is one pair of pants. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to close my store again because all I can sell is one pair of pants. And this person's already angry that there's no registers. So yeah, I'm going to go get more things. Alright, so I'm here at the loading dock. What should I buy? What should I buy? Oh, I actually have 11 clothing stored, so I don't need that. Also, no one buys it, so yeah. And also, I was doing some calculations and I found out that I have enough shelf space for 35 toys. So I'm buying 35 toys. I also need some small electronics, 6 of those. Some large appliances, which cost like 10 million, but I only need 2 of them. And then I guess I'll get a bunch of canned food to fill up the rest of my truck, since I can't really sell anything else. And this is kind of what I've been doing to get stock while I've been AFK. I cannot speak at all today. What the heck? Okay. What I'm trying to say is I was buying that amount of stuff because it's roughly what I can afford, what I can store on my shelves. So then I can restock, go AFK, come back, and then I'll have everything sold and I'll have more money. So then I can go restock again. And that's basically what I did until I got $20,000. And my car is glitching out. What is going on? Alright, so I'm back. Unload the truck. And I'm also going to hire another cashier because I need to have someone to work for me when I'm not just going to go AFK. What are you saying? Oh, you're still angry there's no registers? There are registers, actually. You're just stupid. You see, there's one right here. Yeah, okay. And now I need to restock because I have literally nothing. Where's the button? Okay. Let's restock, and this uses up exactly 35 toys, 6 laptops, 2 refrigerators, some amount of shirts, and beans. Okay, so now that I've restocked my store, the main thing that I wanted to do in this episode was build a bigger store. In the last episode, I expanded it a bit here, but I'm like, why would I do that when I could just build it much bigger? So I'm going to go into build mode. I'm kind of going to do a complete redo of my entire store. Starting with a rebuild of this area here. And starting with a rebuild of this little area here. So I'm going to drag out the same rough size of here. It's like, what is this, 4? And then put it all the way to here, and then add more of the parking lot. And then I can add more parking spaces as well. If I turn that into road, I can get some, where is it? Infrastructure. Another parking spot. There we go. And also some walls. I'm going to need walls. I'm going to have a gap here because I think that might be cool looking. And I placed that in completely the wrong spot. And oh hey, look at that. I'm already out of money. Asphalt costs so much. But that's okay, because I am going to have to delete some things anyway. Okay, it did give me money. I thought I was being stupid for a second. I'm also going to reopen my store because I kind of need to do that so that people actually give me money. And what else was I going to do? Yes, I need one of these unloading docks. How do I place this? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I don't actually need these 2 walls here. I just get an unloading dock, and then I place that in, like so. And then I can delete this one. And I'm also going to delete all these walls in here, because I don't need those. I'm going to get a window to put in the front of this part of the store. and maybe some of these employee doors, except I'm going to use these employee doors because they look better. So let's put a gap there and also a gap there so you can walk out of the store and back in. Alright, so that's that. Now I need some concrete for the floor. So let's go like that. Alright, that bit's done. And now I'm going to need to completely lay out this area. Instead of removing these things since they still have stuff on them, I'm going to let customers buy it, but I'm also going to be placing in more shelves as I go. So I'm going to need, what should I put in this area? This is kind of at the front. Maybe I should just add some of the toy shelves. The toys area can be back here. I think I'm going to keep the clothes in the same kind of area, or maybe instead I should put them back here. I'm going to need another electronics display table. I'm going to delete this shelf here to make way for another shelf for food because we got my food ones in this area and I'm missing one of these types of food. I'm going to get another floor display maybe. Where should I put these? I don't know. I feel like I should put them in this kind of space here, or maybe just over here. I think if I change the size of the store just a tiny bit here, if I remove this part, like this, I didn't actually want to delete two of those, I wanted to delete one, I can fit things a lot easier because now it's an even number on both of these. Okay, so that's some improvement. I'm still going to need to move some more stuff around, but I also need more money for that. But what I don't need more money for is trees. They add a lot of decoration. This is a large tree, this big oak. But I think it'll fit here. Yeah, okay, that adds 20 decoration. So if I go into my decoration map, yes, this area is a lot more decorated. Small, just some oak trees. They're small. I could probably put them over here. This area is kind of already decorated, but I'll just leave another one there. There's some potted plants, but I don't think I want those. What else can I add? I could probably add some of these light poles. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll just add a couple large light poles as well for some extra decoration. Like that. I don't know how good that looks, but you know, it makes it brighter. That's just always going to be nice to be able to actually see. And maybe a fountain. I could put a fountain in the middle of the store. How would that look? Let's just wait for this laptop to be removed, and now, or I could just delete it because I don't actually care, and then put a fountain right in the middle. That should increase the decoration by a lot. Whew, wow. That really helped. This entire area is bright green now. And if I go to my managed store, I actually have 2 stars in decoration, which is pretty nice. So let's keep on building. So I just noticed that I was missing one big thing. I do not currently have any roof on this area here. So I'm going to fix that. If I can go up a floor, there we go. Let's just add a roof here. I'm also going to need to add a roof on this little corner here. So I'm going to do that real quick and finish up these roofs. Alright, now I can just sell a couple more of these. I'll sell the shirts rack as well because I don't really need it. And I can put back in more shelving. So I need this shelf for the food, and that can go right there. I'm going to need an electronics display table. So maybe I'll place 2 of them, or 3 of them right over here. I'm not sure how well that looks or if it could be better, but you know, it works. So I'm just going to roll with it. And then I'm going to add another floor display in the back here. as well as one here. And then I also have this other floor display over here. So I think that that'll help a lot with the store. It is still slightly crowded, and I might move this fountain back. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to delete the fountain and move it back just a bit to around here, because that'll, one, spread out the decoration a little bit, so it isn't quite as focused in the center, and there's more decoration around the outsides, as well as also making it less crowded right around the front here, because you do have more space to move around. This area over here with the electronics tables is a bit more crowded though, so I think I'm going to move those. Alright, now that those have been moved over just a tiny bit, I think that that will help a lot with crowdedness and overall store design. So now I just need to restock my shelves with the few things I have in stock, and also assign each shelf an item. So I need to put my toys onto these shelves over here, put the clothing onto these two shelves, put my last canned food, the canned veggies, on there, add each small electronic to each of the tables, and then add some of the large appliances to these various floor displays over here. So we got refrigerators, ovens, and washing machines. And that covers all of the things in our store. So the last thing that I want to do in this episode, it was a lot of building, but I do just want to really quickly go and restock my store one more time with all the new items. Alright, so let's buy up my store inventory. I need 35 toys, roughly 40 clothing, a bunch of canned food, but I don't need that quite yet. I don't remember exactly how many small electronics, so I'm just going to go for 18. I cannot afford that, so I guess I'll just fill up with canned food because I'm kind of poor now. So let's just go with 150, and maybe 5 more to completely fill up my truck. Alright, I'd say that's a good amount. Even though I don't have any of the super high value items, you know, I'm kind of broke after spending like $1 million on asphalt. Oh my god, the truck just glitched. And I can't even drive it properly. Remember, this game is in beta. It might have bugs or not be working properly. Alright, and now I'm falling off the map. Oh no. No. And I've dropped out of my truck, and now I'm falling all alone in the middle of nowhere. This is incredibly sad. Can I get a rip in the comments? Oh wait, no, I'm back, and no, I'm still falling. Alright, so I somehow made it back to my store. My truck, my van did not, so I think I can just spawn it in, and it might be fine. Okay, alright, unload truck. The truck's been unloaded. I have been stuck in a tree. Oh, so let's try to fix that. Alrighty, there we go. Much better now. I'm not stuck in a tree. And I have plenty of stuff in my store inventory. So I'm just going to do a quick little restock of all of my things. If I can get to the RC trucks, thank you. Let's just add some more soup and vegetables and fruit. And I think that's pretty much everything I can restock. Alright, so that's pretty much everything I wanted to do in this episode. If you enjoyed, you can leave a like, subscribe, or check out some of my other videos. And yeah, that's everything. So, bye.